fans, we hope you'll come and join us for the trading card day. The first 2,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Harry the Hawk and the Hawks cheerleaders.
A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming Hawks games at the ticket booth or on our website.
The National Basketball Association and the Atlanta Hawks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any
Looking at the starting five for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. MP is out there with Derek White, and it's Garza in at the 5. And for Atlanta, Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Young. Stolen by Daniels. To the wing, right side. The 3. Tatum pulls it in. Here's White into the lane. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Once you're inside, anything can happen. Somehow, White made it on.
Young, the pass to Daniels. To the right side. Right side, Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by Boston. And he gets that one.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
And here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's Tatum, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Johnson.
Well, this is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, B.A. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Here's Brown, following the score by Atlanta, and the shot goes in.
Agile and athletic. Brown is able to just overcome that interior defense.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Tatum finds MP. Driving to the basket. Can't get it to fall. The Hawks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Young. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Tatum against Johnson. Now here's Daniels. Right side Porzingis. No good there with a step back J. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's MP. That one drops for him. MP's got his second basket of the game.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him, and he said we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
Count that one. MP's got 8 points.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Porzingis sets a screen. Takes the 3. Boston pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jumps up. And Brown with the stuff.
One of the smoother athletes in the game. Brown just sort of glides up court in transition.
Pass to Porzingis. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Now White. Brown looking around. MP, the pass to Brown. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Hawks trail by 6. Daniels outside. Back to Young. Right side Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Porzingis. Sinks that one from the post. That's 10 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Tatum passes to MP. Stolen by Young. Outside Rizachet. Back to Young. And Boston pushing it up now. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Bruising his way to a bucket. Tatum wanted it, and he got it.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. Pass to Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's 12 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Tatum finds MP. And there's the drive. And Porzingis with the block.
A unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
Here's Young. Back to Rizachet. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rizachet. The rebound by MP. Celtics lead by 4. And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Johnson from the arc. And he buries his first look.
Quick attack there by Johnson so that the defense has little time to react to him getting the ball.
Here's MP. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Simons. Down low. It's stolen. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Newell in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Nice ball movement by Boston. Down low, MP drops it in.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's the pick. Inside. Here's Newell. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Simons passes to MP. Takes it in. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Houston. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the inside. Shot clock at 6.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Screen by MP. To the middle. Just slam by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Pass to Gay. Up top, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Simons. Outside, Alexander Walker. And here's Kennard. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by White. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Simons passes to MP. Now here's Hauser. Screen by MP. Knocked away. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got his second basket.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's MP. He's got 14. Missed inside. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The shot's good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Brown passes to MP. Going inside. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
The Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Back to Rizachet. Pass to Daniels. Launches a 3. The rebound by MP.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Atlanta with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, MP bumped, but not deterred.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Outside Young. This one for three. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Brown passes to MP. Back to Brown. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Here comes Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Brown, you have to account for his acceleration.
Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Daniels. Here's Gay. He's guarded by White. Here's Rizachet. To the left wing. The Hawks need to get one up here from behind the arc. Minot pulls it in. Celtics lead by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, great info there. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Will stand a move by the Hawks to diversify their offense with more cutting and ball movement.
Well, it's made the Hawks tougher to defend and keeps all 5 guys engaged. As prolific as Trae Young is, it's too much to have him do it all by himself.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Gay. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Anthony Simons comes in for White.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pass to Rizachet. Goes up on the wing. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
MP finds Simons. Back to Tatum. Shot from 16. Boucher, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking. Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
MP against Daniels.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Boston making a switch here. Cade is checked in.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Now Young, covered by MP. 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Down low. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. MP finds Tatum. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Johnson.
Their focus is sharp tonight. You can see it at the free throw line, shooting almost 90% from there.
And Boston with some changes. Garza comes in for Queta, and Derek White subbed in for Simons. Back to Young. Johnson on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Young. Over MP. Young misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Rizichet. The three is up. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. White, the pass to Tatum. Inside. Here's Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. MP, a screen on Johnson. Tatum way outside. Offensive rebound. Garza. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
White finds MP. And here's Brown. Rizichet covering. Brown, that's good. Brown's got 23 points.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Here's Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Using the quickness there, Young catches defenders by.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close
previous play is under review.
challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're out.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
White against Daniels. Porzingis passes to Young from deep three-point range. Young missing again. Back to MP. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Hawks.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court right now for the Celtics. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then it's MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Garza in at the center position. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 16. Young with a screen on Tatum. Here's Johnson. Oh my! Throw it down!
That is ridiculous. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Porzingis. He's closely guarded. Here's Daniels. No good with the triple.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Tatum from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And watching Dyson Daniels over the past year or two, he's really come into his own, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, sometimes it's just about being in the right situation, in a role that plays to your strength. That's really unlocked some things for him.
So it's Boston now. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Garza. And the three off target. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The kick out to Young. And Atlanta misses again.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
The three from Rizachet, and the three-pointer goes. Rizachet's got 5.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Outside Johnson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Take it away! All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Brian, back over to you.
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Porzingis with a screen on White. Here's Daniels. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Daniels has got his second bucket on the night. Garza passes to MP. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum finds MP. White looking it over. Back to MP. Tatum against Johnson. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Rizzachet. Outside Johnson. Now Porzingis. Boston pulls it in. Garza's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Offense is coming easy and often for Brown tonight. He is dialed in. They should keep giving it to him.
Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is good by Young. Young's got 9.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Out to the right wing. Tatum against Johnson. Pass to Young. The 3 is up. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside White. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 30 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Young. Over MP. Young missing again.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. MP really making a difference here.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Young with it. 9 points in the game. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. MP right side. Second shot opportunity. And Tatum lays it up and in. Tatum's got 10 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Outside Young. Daniels outside. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by MP. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And the shot goes. MP's got 34 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Pass to Rizachet to the middle. Another steal. And Boston pushing it up now. And finished off by Tatum.
Savvy. Brown does what he can to help the team win, and he's upgraded his passing.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Alexander. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Luke Kennard out there with Trae Young, and it's Gay in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
MP, the pass to Brown. 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Here's Young. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young in close.
Pass to MP. Lets it go from the wing. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Alexander Walker, the pass to Kennard. Here's Gay. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to MP. We're just over 1.5 minutes now into the fourth. Now Young with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. The pull-up. Boston pulls it in. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Hauser, covered by Alexander Walker. MP, the pass to Simons. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 6. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Houston. Now Young. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
MP against Young. And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Boston leading by 22. MP finds Simons. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Houston. And the Celtics also making a change. Garza's checked in for Cada. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Brown. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, BA. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
Back to MP, and MP throws it down.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Outside Johnson, pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's MP. Back to Hauser. MP, a screen on Johnson. And here's MP. On target from range. MP's got 48.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Johnson. Johnson a screen on Brown. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Hauser outside. Now MP. Back to Hauser. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Kennard. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
They set the screen. Pass to Gay. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Simons finds MP. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, BA. Leadership starts at the top, and the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Alexander Walker, the pass to Young, nails it from beyond the arc. 17 points for Trae Young.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Assistant, Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Here's MP. There's the drop. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness. Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Young against MP. Over MP. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Simons. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Anthony Simons has grown his reputation, but he still flies a little under the radar, Stan.
BA, he hasn't been in high visibility situations, like an epic playoff game that puts you on everyone's map. But opponents sure fear him and respect him.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Gay. Risa comes in for Alexander Walker. And Daniels is subbed in for Kennard. Simons right side to the paint. Here's MP, and the bucket is good. MP's got 56 in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
MP, a screen on Porzingis. Queta, pass to MP. Another one falls! Amazing! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The Hawks shooting 52% from the floor so far. MP against Young. Pass to Daniels. Porzingis sets a screen. And Daniels with a three.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Stolen by Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Daniels. They get it back. Johnson uses the glass on the layup.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
Inside, here's MP. Good. He hits again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Young inside, covered by MP. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long. Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And so with this win, they'll end this season series dead even at 2 wins apiece.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Boucher's checked in for Boston. Tillman comes in for Minot. Down low. Pass to Kennard. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gay. Fires away from way outside. And no good.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Kennard against MP. To the inside. Releases. Gay misses.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamill. Win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I'll be